What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be looking at today is the new promo, which is the player spotlight. Now, a lot of you guys that are still new to MUT right now have been asking a lot of questions in my stream. I've actually been gaining a whole lot of followers on Twitch at GmiasWorld. You guys have been coming out of nowhere, and you guys have been watching some of my tutorial instructional videos. Yo, shout out to everybody that's been with me from the beginning. It's very, very few of you guys, but for the new guys that are coming in, we welcome you the same way. But you have a lot of questions about the sets and how do you do this and how do you do that, and you guys prefer the way that I do it over the other guys that do Madden commentary, and I appreciate that. So from time to time I'm going to try to get through to make you guys understand what's going on. So right now, as far as this promo that you're asking about, you can pretty much play solos to get like 98 and whatever amount overall cards. I'm going to show you the way that they have it laid out right here. You're going to play the solo challenge. Pretty much you just go right there to play the solo challenge. You'll see that I've played a lot of solos, but as of late, I've been really not as interested within Madden 17 because a lot of crazy things happen. You can watch any of my gameplays. It's just ridiculous things that's been happening on a regular basis, and I just can't deal with it anymore. So you'll see that I did the VIP 2000 challenges. You'll notice that I've done a lot of solos, but getting back to this right now, I haven't done this yet, but I'm going to do it for the for the individuals that are asking, because I want to make sure that you guys really understand what's going on. So what happens with this, these are like sort of like gauntlet solos. You have to just do specific things. That's all you have to do. Once you do these specific things, you're going to get specific cards. And then eventually you'll get this Braxton Miller, which is like a 96 overall. But then you have a chance to get other cards, like over here, a goal spotlight player, offensive and stuff like that. And that could turn out to be an elite. Now, there are also sets for it. Okay, so what that means is you can put cards into certain sets and you can gain other players. It's very easy to do once you go over the sets. Everything is there laid out for you. Some of it may cost a decent amount. You know what I'm saying? Some of it may not. It is what it is. You know, depending on the prices and what goes on within whatever EA Sports is feeling right now and how they set it up, it gets really wild. You know what I'm saying, as far as prices goes. So with Tyreek Hill, you're going to need 597 overalls. You're going to need 1594 to 96 overalls to get this Tyreek Hill. Now, he's the offensive master of the spotlight. You don't have to do this. And that was one of the questions that I was asked. Do you have to do that to get the cards or whatever? No, these are just set players. Everything usually has a master to what the promo is. So this is the master. So if you wanted to put together a certain amount of cards to get this 99 overall Tyreek Hill, you could do that. You could put in 20 gold spotlight players to get one elite offensive player. You know what I'm saying? So it's different variations. They always give you different ways to get different players, but specifically from the solos, you can get a lot of things without having to go through that. I know a lot of them are not auctionable, which is NAT, N-A-T, but right now, late in the year, they're just trying to give you a reason to play the game more, because obviously Madden 18 is right around the corner. So what we're going to do right now, I'm going to go through this for the first time ever. I'm going to go through a complete solo with you and just show you exactly what's going on. So I'm clicking it. This is the first time that I'm playing it. I don't want to do it, but I'm doing it for all the new guys that's been, that's been subbing to me on YouTube. It's really appreciated. You guys have been coming in, pretty strong. Definitely appreciate you guys, trying to ride with the movement. And I'm going to show you exactly what I do. Now, usually I have the play clock remaining at 10 seconds, accelerated clock on. I don't know if I need to do that right now because you only have a certain amount of time. So I'm going to put it to 25 seconds so that way the clock doesn't run down completely. But I'm just going to walk you through how it actually happens. As we go ahead right now, we're looking at this. I don't know if it's going to load. Yeah, okay, there it is. The Madden 18. You still got a chance to get 10% off with the loyalty discount. I don't know if I'm reserving it. I'm still waiting to see if I'll probably just buy it. I've made a video about this also. Check it out with the long shot, explaining what, long shot is about in Madden 18 if you guys want to check that out. I continue to put out different type of videos about what's going on within Madden, but Madden is not all that I do on the channel. There's so many other playlists. All you got to do is go to, check GmiasWorld playlist. There's so many other games that I've been doing and things like that. But right now, I've just been playing a lot of Madden. I do have plans to get into a lot of other games soon. You guys can leave it in the comments the type of games that you would want to see, and we'll get to that shortly. All right, so look, you got to rush for 62 yards and a touchdown in the first half. The challenge goals: rush for 1 TD in the first half, rush for 62 yards or more in the first half. So that's all you have to do. All right. So what you're gonna do is, like, for me, I'll probably just, let me see. I don't think I have Power O in this playbook, which is like one of the most OP runs because I'm running the, oh, I do have power O. Okay, so we got the OP run. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sub out, who do I got? I'm going to put Gronkowski as one tight end, and I'm going to put Cook outside over here. And I'm going to run power O. And what they said, I need 63 yards, so I should be able to, if I'm lucky, do what I have to do against the computer, because power O is just really OP. Hold your block. Okay, cut it back inside. All right, so now what we're going to do is, that should be, because that's 7 plus 50, that's 57. So that's only 57. Why would they make it so 50? Why wouldn't they just let you be able to get the whole 63 at one time? I don't know. Okay, so all right, let's forget about that. Let's forget about that just happening, because I thought they would just do it to make it so that you could just get the 63 yards one shot, but they didn't. So now obviously we're gonna have to kick the ball off to the computer and go through a whole bunch of BS. Now there's different ways that you can do this, right? I usually just typically onside kick them to not waste time kicking it off to them and having to go through all that stuff. You know, it's always a possibility that you'll get the kickback. Right there, you know, that's just the way it is with onside kicks. Even though it looked like I should have recovered that, that's been one of the things throughout the year that has been very, very difficult to deal with, is getting the ball back. Most of the time it doesn't make any sense at all, but it's part of the game. And you know, hopefully for Madden 18 somebody says, you know what, maybe we should make that a little bit more realistic. But if it doesn't happen, you know, who are we kidding? We're gonna buy the game anyway. So look, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and just try to blitz the hell out of them. You could just run field goal block and let them score. That's one variation of how you could do it. Me, I try to always tweak defenses and experiment with different things, just to keep the gameplay going a little bit and figuring out what I'm going to do for when I play real opponents. So that's the only reason I'm playing real defense. But typically, if there's no like requirement if they score or not, because depending on if you play like the milestone challenges, sometimes they can't score. With those type of things, you got to make sure they just don't score. So, oh, okay, so let them score, I don't care. Just let them score, bro, let them juke you. Yo, why is he that slow that he can't just go to the end zone? Bro, now I got to waste more time doing this. Whatever. So like I said, depending on what the challenge is, you may have to alter what you do. So just always remember that. You got to make sure that that's something that you keep in mind. If you have to alter what you do, you know, just make sure that they don't do whatever it is. Like if you can't give up a rushing touchdown, you can't give up a passing touchdown. Those things, don't waste your time doing a lot of solos, because if you do, it just becomes very, very early in the year. You'll like it because you'll be learning the game and stuff like that. Like when Madden 17 first came out, as much as a lot of the things that were going on was ridiculous, bruh, EA Sports really doesn't want to see me winning. Did they just, bruh, my PS4 just really auto-ejected the game. They really don't want me playing this game, bruh. Hopefully you guys were able to figure out exactly what just happened, because I'm going to have to do it all over again. And I don't know if you're going to want me to do it again, but it is what it is. I want to thank you guys for watching. I am going through a lot, having to, you know, put these videos out just to begin with, because Madden 17 has just done so many bad things to me. But like I said, if you guys ask me and I have the time to do it, that's why I'm doing it, for the people that have been asking about just understanding what most of these sets are and things like that. So yeah, this is completely hilarious and ridiculous, bro. So yo, oh my god, yo, should I even go back and do it? I'm not gonna play it again. That's just EA Sports telling me to cut it out. So I'm gonna just leave it the way it is. You guys let me know, you know, what you want. I'm gonna give you some gameplay probably later on. Make sure you guys go and follow me on Twitch at GmiasWorld. Follow me on Twitter at GmiasWorld as we get it moving to other gameplays. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love.